We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return is Dylan Laube. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The first run for Alexander Mattison. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stick with Mattison. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. Man in motion here is Tucker. To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. From the gun, it's a run with Mattison. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Again, it's Mattison. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Here's a 3rd and 10.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and take.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get. And get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Minshew.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now give out of the gun. It's Madison. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 7.
From the gun, here's Minshew. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. Pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. They'll come up on a second down and 8. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Divine Diablo there to make the play. We are through one. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. The motion man is Johnson. Off play action, here's Watson. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
David Njoku with a nice catch, and I don't know if he gets enough credit, Mike, for just how good he has been for the Cleveland Browns. Made his first Pro Bowl last year. It just seems that every year, regardless of the situation at quarterback, Njoku just gets better and better and better.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Watson keeping this on his own read. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, Watson. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Robert Spillane spills him there. Here's 2nd and 9. Quick throw taken in by Judy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. The motion man is Johnson. Here's Watson taking off on the design run to the 5-yard line.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for, but in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
They'll go with Chubb. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Laube now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First and 10. Minshew going to look to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back is Minshew. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and 2. And here's Minshew. That's taken in by the running back, Madison. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Throwing again is Minshew. He'll throw it left and has his running back. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. To throw once more, here's Minshew. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. So we reach halftime here in Vegas. And the Raiders are in the lead. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Johnson now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
They'll run. This is Hines. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
3rd and long for Watson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
1st down,
Here's Hines. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw is Watson. This one out to Moore. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain. Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Watson. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, Watson. Taking off. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down. A gain there of 17. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Shotgun snap to Watson. Downfield for Njoku. That's hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A run with Hines. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Watson now on 3rd down. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Nice job there by Max Crosby, able to get to the backfield and come away with the sack. And, man, has he done plenty of that over the last 2 years, Mike, 27 sacks. I mean, it just seems every game he plays, this man's like a one-man wrecking crew.
And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 31-yard line.
Minshew. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll run up the middle. It's Madison. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. On play action, here's Minshew. That one knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 1st down, it's Watson. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. On 2nd down, here's Watson. To the sideline. That's caught by Judy. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's taken in by Chubb.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Christian Wilkins, the former Dolphin, in there to bring him down. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. He gets this one to Moore. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Downfield for Njoku. And he will score. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Laube now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down. First and 10 at the 47.
Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, here's Minshew. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
He was taken down by Matt Singleton. A gain of 4, so it's now second and 6 at the Browns' 29-yard line.
Here's second and 6. Straight ahead, here's Madison. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. On first down, a run with Madison. And he'll get about 5. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second.
Second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. That's the danger. They try to sell out and block it. Instead, get the roughing call, and it results in a first down. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This one he's got to have. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They bounce back from the loss